All right. What's going on, folks? L.A.R. movement still moving. I ain't feel like making 3 videos today, so I'm going to go live. I don't know why my camera's popping. What's going on, Naima? This video is entitled, Are You Attracted to Winners or Losers? Plies did it. I was online and I saw Plies talk about some people are attracted to losers because losers are fun. Loser entertainment. DJ was popping. Nikiva was going on. And it was like, losers are fun. So which one are you attracted to? And that's where we are going to dive into this right now. First and foremost, which one are you? To let you know if you're attracted to winners or losers. Are you, because a lot of times we don't look at ourselves objectively. We consider all our endeavors a win, and we kind of ignore our losses. We don't actually take a good hard look at ourselves and say, okay, are today? What were you before today? Were you a winner or a loser? And a lot of people, maybe you were a winner, maybe you were a loser. Chocolate City was popping. Jackson, Mississippi. I hear you. I hear you. I got my Eddie Beaner jacket, somewhere in the closet. Don't sweat it. But what winds up happening is, show me your friends, I'll show you your success. So look at your friends. Are your friends winners? Are your families winners? Are the people you hang out with winners? Because that'll let you know if you can't take it up yourself to let you know if you're a winner or a loser. That's where this goes. Part of the issue a lot of times with people is you don't want to say. You hang out with your friends that's losers, but you don't consider yourself a loser. But how often do you hang out with them? Answer that question. I don't know if it's pausing or whatever. Give me 1 second. Because my camera is just deciding to do whatever it wants to do. So press 1 if you can actually hear me on a regular. Because on my end, it looks choppy. So before I even do this, I'm going to ask that. Thank you, Iman. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolate City. Because I just got to make sure. Because I'm looking like Mad Max on this thing. Now, here's the other thing. Once you figure out which one you are, okay. I'm moving side to side just to make sure, and I it goes and then it's good and then it's not. Now, let's start where I need to start at from this point on now. Are you attracted to winners and losers? What are your complaints? See, if you're attracted to winners, your complaints are going to sound silly. They were too good. They were too nice. They handled their business too well. So you can't really go down that path. Your complaints might be, I shouldn't have did that. I messed that up. I wish I had a do-over with that one. Because if I'd have did it over, I'd have been better to them. Usually your complaints, so if you wind up complaining that you did a bad job keeping a person, it's because you met a winner that you just couldn't hack it with. Now, what are your complaints with losers? It's all negative. It's all bad. They did all these negative things. They threw your puppy off of the freeway. They stole your last chicken wing when you were starving. That type of stuff. Like just they drunk up your baby's Capri Sun and your baby was playing outside all day. But you keep hanging out with these same losers. She played me, dog. She used me, dog. She used me up. If you always complaining about what somebody did and that's negative, then you're attracted to this. Because at some point, I blame George. I blame, you know what, George? You ate the chicken wing. You ate them wings. Yeah, I know you did. You ate them wings and then you worked it off at the gym and you did 3 reps of 135 on the bench. 3 reps. That's it. The reason I gotta get into that part, let me scoot up a little bit, is because of this. When you have all these complaints and you're not complaining, you're complaining as if you were the better person, that means you were dating losers. So, eat that rhetoric about I don't want to settle or I'm not settling. That's normally because you feel like the person that you was dealing with was a loser. Now, is that true or not? I can't tell. Everybody else has a different little MO. What the hell is going on with this damn camera? I think it's holding me back because it's getting old. Now tell me once again what's going on with this camera because the mic ain't working either. Press 1 if the mic is working and the camera's working on y'all end. JR Meadows popping, man. Because if not, I'm going to have to restart this sucker. Because it's getting on my nerves while I'm looking at it because I can't go straight. You know what? All right. Well, screw it. Screw it. Y'all can see it. That's all that matters. I'll figure it out. I'll deal with it. So I'm sorry about pausing, y'all. Now, let's get to these. Are you attracted to winners or losers? You think you can easily get another winner? That lets me know you're attracted to losers because it's not easy to find another winner. It's not easy to just keep pulling up with the best of the best. That's not easy. That's not G Star. What's up? I'm sorry. J Dollars, what's up? James, what's up? And James Jackson, Eric, Naima, yeah, I know 3rd-degree burns. My bad. But fools think it's easy, Like fellas will be like, I can get another dime. Really? Like you're just gonna drop one and just, go to Waffle House and pick you up another one, and she gonna do all the great things that the other one did, huh? She gonna have you back like that? She don't, but okay. Ladies, oh, I've dated them all. Oh, where they at right now? Obviously, you the only one on the outs. If you dated all these winners and you the one on the outs, then you wasn't the winner. What are you attracted to? And this is one of the problems, man. Like, we're not really being completely honest about who we are. Okay. Danny, the question is simply, are you attracted to winners or losers? That's the question. But if you always think you can find another one, I would say you're attracted to losers because if you've been around enough winners, they're not coming around like that. Nyla, what's popping? They're not coming around like that. They're not like a dime a dozen. That's just not how it works in life. So when you think that you got an inflated ego that you got it like that, you tripping because at some point you gonna run out of people. Oh, yeah, I feel you, Eric. Winners are rare, but this is why I'm trying to. Black man, what's popping? This is one of the issues. Oh, by the way, y'all, yeah, I'm gonna do this now. These Bluetooth headsets by Figures, black-owned company, Figures.com. Like, you know what? So they like $50. The camera always does this when I put shit close to it. But God dog it. Whatever. It's Figures.com, 2 F's. I mean, not two F's. Yeah, Bluetooth wireless. They $49. I got it $3 with shipping, so it's like $53. Shit. You're right. Let me put the link in the chat. So my apologies, y'all. Let me do that. You know, that's who they are. You know, cell phones and Bluetooth headsets. So when y'all ain't gotta pay $100 for no damn earbuds that's wireless, you can pay $49 on a black-owned company. You know, my now here's the other thing. We're gonna get to this. If you attracted to dating winners, you know, I hate to say this, but you're gonna appreciate them when they're gone. Troy, you stupid. You know, you're gonna appreciate them when they're gone because they winners. Well, cut. He said you're gonna appreciate them because even if it didn't work out or y'all grew apart or y'all separated, a winner's gonna bring something to your life. A winner's gonna enhance your life and make your life better. You're gonna be better off after them than you were before them. And this is why I say, you know, if you think you could just find another one, you're losing your mind because it's not normal to find people who come into your life and they make your life better than it was uh, when they leave. You at a better space. And a lot of times we look at people as a come up and we think it's funny that, you know, oh, I got over, I used this person and I was here when I first met them. Now I'm here and I played them or I came up off them. No, you played yourself because you wouldn't have been on that level without them. So now you trying to level up and you don't really know how because somebody, you know, actually took the time to pour into you. And, you know, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Danny. People help losers and they get burnt out. But you know, sometimes I'm asking per se what you're attracted to because a lot of us don't want to. A lot of us say we're winners when we're not, or we're attracted to winners when we're not. And you know, I'm gonna get into some of these things. Trust me, I'm like 4 in, but I got 11 total. So don't worry about nothing. Oh, I'm gonna cover some things. I ain't gonna be here all night though. But you know, when you're attracted to losers, you appreciate that you ain't dealing with them no more. Like you can't look back and say they brought anything meaningful to your life except for shenanigans. You appreciate the good people more when they wind up gone. Don't you start, Brenda? But you appreciate the good people more because the bad people make you say, I was tripping, you know. Because a lot of times, you know, what goes around comes around in life. You know, that's one of the crazy things about it. Like when you think, you know, somebody is beneath you, you'll meet somebody who thinks you're beneath them, and as a kind of a reality check, you know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I'm gonna get to that attraction part. Don't worry about nothing, James. Don't worry about nothing. Now, ask yourself if you're attracted to a winner or a loser. When are you blaming them for stuff versus taking credit for stuff? You know, that's like, because this is why I say what I'm saying. A lot of times, if somebody is a winner or just a positive person, right? You're not when they're really rooted into it. You're not gonna steal their joy, and you're not gonna stop their movement, no matter how good or bad you are. They're gonna be that they were there before you got there. They're gonna be that after you leave. Now, if you find yourself in a position where you're doing well when you're with them, but you're taking credit as if you did this when you're basically kind of they're kind of amplifying you and it's not the other way around, but you taking credit, you tripping, but that happens. Or if you blame people for your failures, it's like, because winners can accept responsibility. If winners can lose and accept responsibility. Losers can win and take the credit, but it's about where's your dignity at when you're winning or losing? Where's your preparation at when you're winning or losing? See, sometimes, people luck up in a situation, and being lucky one time and being excellent on a regular basis, that's two different things, like two completely different things. So, if you're one of those people who blaming folks all the time, that's because you're accustomed to losers. You're attracted to losers because it's always their fault. I mean, if you're attracted to them and you with them, but it's their fault, nah. Mm-mm. Or what about you taking credit for all the things that they've done? Then you're a loser, because if they did it and you taking credit for it, that means they won and you just happen to be there. So you got to be careful with that. Now, I hope that made sense. But let's get to this next one real quick. Getting it. See, if you're attracted to winner or loser, there's a difference between getting it and keeping it. See, when you're attracted to losers always want to get it. I'm getting it. I'm out here getting it. I'm out here getting it. Cool. Keep getting it. But losers have a bad mentality and reputation for never maintaining anything. Losers talk about, because they fun, man, I did all this and I did all that. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. I've been here, I've been there. I had this, I had that. It's all past tense. Winners keep stuff. Doug, what's popping? Raider, man, appreciate you, fam. Winners keep stuff. Winners have a trophy case. You know what I mean? Let's use that analogy. Winners have a trophy case, and they keep stuff so they can show off all the trophies. These are my accomplishments. Losers have stories. That's what losers have. Stories. No trophy case, just stories. And some people don't realize that, sometimes you think you out here doing your thing, but you don't have a long-term plan. And the reason I said there's a difference between getting it and keeping it, because when you're getting it, you can be grinding at the moment, but if you're not having a long-term plan, you're not really keeping it, because you're not thinking about keeping it. You're just thinking about getting it and showing off. This is part of the issue. Losers don't know how to keep stuff, because keeping things means you have to maintain. And when you maintain, that means you're constantly on your grind, and you constantly self-improvement, and you constantly self-evaluating. Winners self-evaluate their positives and their negatives. Losers don't. Losers just think they all that, regardless. I'm all that. Okay, so you don't see these bad parts of your personality. No, you don't see where this could cause you to lose in the future. No. Okay, no problem. I got it like that. Okay, you gonna get your ass whipped like that too. You keep playing around, thinking that you just got it like that. James, what's popping? Appreciate you, fam. I really do. So that's one of the difference, to let you know if you're attracted to winners or losers. Now, another part of that is this: when you're attracted to winners live in reality, losers live in fantasy. That's two different types of people. Winners are big doers, losers are big talkers. That's a whole different type of ideology. Winners do shit, losers finna do shit. That's how that's how you can look at it. And sometimes, people are attracted to a smooth talker, and sometimes a smooth talker, is a whole lot smoother than a straightforward person, because a straightforward person don't have the time. Sometimes people don't realize some of these winners don't have the time to be smooth and debonair, because they got stuff to do. Some losers can put up a nice little facade because that's part of their game. They gotta look a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way, to make you to be magnetic and have charisma. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with charisma and magnetism, but you can tell the difference when somebody's overdoing it because people who live in reality, they understand there's 24 hours in this day and I got to do things in this day. Like, even if I want to be charismatic, maybe I don't have the time to be charismatic right now. What I need to do is get this done right now. You know, I need to get ahead of schedule, not behind. So, but losers live in fantasy. Oh man, it's gonna be all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not gonna be all right. It'll all work out. No, it's not gonna all work out in the end. You got to make it work out. You got to do what you're supposed to do to make it work out. Garcelle, what's popping? Green eyes, my bad. No, you're not the only woman here, green eye. Lanita, there's a woman right above you. You said that. You crazy. So that's one of the main issues to me, right? It is if you're attracted to a winner, they're gonna live in reality. And it might be like if it's a culture shock that somebody's talking to you about real stuff, then you're probably accustomed to being with losers. Because losers been telling you fantasy land, never land type things, and you've been buying that stuff. But a winner's like, look, this is what it is. Period. You ain't got to believe it. Just because I said it is right there. The facts are right there. You go look at it yourself. That's what it is. Look at the tape. That's what it is. This will need to get done. That's what it is. You got a problem with that, you're gonna have an issue. And the reason I bring that up is because if you're attracted to winners and losers, when you're attracted to a winner, there's no entitlement. Losers, there's a lot of entitlement. Mike, what's popping? Winners don't feel like they're entitled to anything because winners have to work for everything and earn everything. Now, they can be smart about, they get older, wiser, and smarter about how they win, but they don't feel like they're entitled to it because when you're out here winning, you understand this competition, and you're not entitled to win to a W in a competition. You got to actually do what it takes to win. They're not going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the major issues that we have just in America in general. Everybody thinks they deserve something that they don't deserve. I've earned something that you didn't earn. You like I'm the only one out here working hard. No, if you competed in life enough to know there are people who are outworking you right now. Dead serious. While you saying, you working hard, there's somebody outworking you right now. That's why when you get to high levels of competition, people spy on people to see what they're doing, to see if they're getting outworked. Then that goes on and some people don't even realize that, but that's what it is. Like when you're dealing with a situation where you're entitled, you're usually dating losers because, everybody owe you something. Everything should go your way. And you that's the thing. Like winners understand, everything's not going to go your way, even if you earned it. You're gonna be faced with adversity. You might get gypped. You might get played. Somebody might cheat. That's part of the program. Unfortunately, it's not a fair and square anymore, right? So, but losers, losers have that mentality that, oh man, if it's not going to be given to me, it's not worth competing for. And if you're attracted to that mentality, you're attracted to losers. That's just what it is at the end of the day. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people want to shine. So, if you're people who are attracted to losers are turned off by work. If you just want to go have a life where you just flying around, being on beaches and shopping and eating at fine restaurants and having a chef and a maid, you're a fucking loser. Because even the people who can afford that type of lifestyle do not want to live like that because they still want to work. But if you're one of those people who think that's life, that's because you're a fucking loser. at the end of the day, because you turned off by work. You know, oh my God, why do I have to do something? Why do I have to get up? Why can't I just get up when I want to get up, go where I want to go, shop and buy what I want to buy, eat what I want to eat, just do whatever I want to do all life long? The fuck are you talking about? Like, you dreamed your whole life to go around doing nothing? That's fucking loser talk. You know, that's how winners, that's how, if you want to live how winners celebrate winning, then that lets me know you don't want to do the work that winners, because winners do stuff like that after they celebrate winning. They don't just wake up in the morning and say, oh, I just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. No, they have a schedule. They have an itinerary. They have goals. They earn those things that people are talking about. People looking on people, they got a plane, they got a Rolls Royce, they earn that shit. And they got other goals to earn, and that's how they gift themselves things, because like, man, you work so hard, you earned all these things. Give yourself something nice. Don't get it twisted. Nobody's trying to amass a fortune so they can buy 37 Rolls Royces and 2 fucking jets and live on 14 coasts just to look at the beach on 14 different coasts. No, that's bullshit. That's what you call being stupid. But this is a problem. Now, this other thing that I got to talk about is, are you attracted to winners or losers? Because do you need to be entertained? And that's why I said, like, Plies kind of inspired this from what he was talking about, because he said, you know what? Losers are entertaining. Losers can make you laugh. Losers was the class clown. The class clown that didn't want to learn nothing, but he made everybody laugh. And then y'all get the stories, oh, he became a comedian. Yeah, I don't know a lot of class clowns that tried to become comedians. They've been comedians for the last 30 fucking years and ain't done shit. And they fucking alcoholics and stressed out smoking cigarettes and weed all the time because class clown didn't take them as far as they thought. Winners are more serious people. Now, I know they say all work, no play makes you dull, but I think you would rather be dull and have a better lifestyle than a person who is entertaining and stressed out. Because serious people know they need to wind down a little bit. They know I can't just do this shit forever, just be wound up and serious all the time. They take breaks and get R&R. But if you're attracted to a person and you need to be entertained by a person and they need to make you laugh and make you smile and get up and do a jig for you and always keep you smiling on your toes, that's because you're attracted to losers, because you're a fucking loser. I hate to say it like that, but you need to be entertained in moments, not all the damn time. That's a misnomer. And I understand you don't want to be serious all the time, but let me tell you something. If serious keeps the lights on and your lifestyle the way you like it, God damn it, be serious. Be bored and comfortable over being entertained and stressed out. That's just common sense to me, but common sense ain't common. Now, are you attracted to winners or losers? By this, and this might sound weird, but are you attracted to fashion? Your attraction to fashion lets people know. If you're attracted to, being overly fashionable, in settings that don't matter. And what I mean by that is this. If you have a lot of club attire and you scoff at people who have like, suits, slacks, power suit attire or work uniforms and shit like that, you're attracted to losers. See, you should be attracted to a person who cleans up well. And when people say somebody cleans up well, they're accustomed to seeing them uh, um, in work clothes, work attire, you know, looking like they going to labor, you know, or looking like they banking, or an attorney, or in a uniform like a police officer, a fireman, or, you know what I'm saying? You know, shoot, I was about to say like like a CO or something like that, or in the military. I look like Felix Jones, man. I ain't heard Felix Jones got big, dog. I ain't that big, fam. But ultimately, if you're attracted to looking fly all the time, where you going? You looking fly, but you going nowhere. You know, but if you're attracted to somebody who look like they're going to handle business on a regular basis, you're attracted to a winner. On my boxing podcast, me and my co-host, we talked about this a long time ago, because he was like, he didn't like Floyd Mayweather, and I understood why. And I said, I said, Floyd is tricky. He was like, what do you mean? I said, Floyd will pull up in a Rolls Royce, have cars lined all up in the thing, but he always in workout clothes. Think about that. He ain't about the cars. The cars are for the show for you, but he about the grind. So his fashion, his day-to-day fashion was to get his grind on. His day-to-day uniform was workout clothes, So that's the issue. Definitely, like when you get with a person who just want to just, I'm cute, I'm fly, look at me. See, after a while, that shit get old. Because you might wind up aging out of the scene, and you so accustomed to looking cute and fly, you wasted a lot of time never putting your real work clothes on and putting in real work. So now you wind up being a loser, because all you know how to do is look like a winner when they go out on the town, but not be a winner during the week or the weekend when it's time to put in that work. So, this is the gist of it. I kept it at about 30 minutes, folks, because I really didn't feel like doing 3 videos. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm out, because I'm going to go watch some anime on Netflix and fall asleep, because I got shit to do in the morning. I'm tired. And it's 139 degrees here. Catch y'all later, man. True Seek, I'm gone, fam. I'm sorry. But peace. Uh-oh. I think I'm gone. This shit ain't even... I'm having issues.